shit. Me. Brick by brick.
Come on, y'all knew that cut screen was gonna be up in there. Milestone Mafia, we got one dedicated to this thing of ours. New day where sky's the minimum. Milestone Mafia, welcome back to Things and Stuff. I'm your host, Ja.
You don't say, I'm gonna build the biggest, baddest, greatest wall that's ever been built. You don't start there. You say, I'm gonna lay this brick as perfectly as a brick can be laid.
And as always, conscientiously humble for every pair of eyes watching and every pair of ears vibing to what we got going on. Now today, as you saw in the thumbnail and description, we got one of them ones. Talking about, of course, the Nigel Sylvester times Jordan 4 OG, brick by brick. 25 has been an amazing year for sneakers. It's been a minute since I've seen the community geeked up what seems like on a week-to-week basis. But this one was going crazy. And by crazy, I mean like on some Looney Tunes type shit where you got folks robbing trains for these.
Grabbing nearly 2,000 pairs of brand new unreleased Nike sneakers. Nigel Sylvester X Air Jordan 4s.
y'all tweaking, man. And when them people stack them years up on you, man, oh my goodness. All right, so anyway, Nigel Sylvester, BMX resume, reign supreme, coming fresh off his Jordan 4 RM release last year. These did make my top 10 list of 24. That man know he can tell a story now.
You're an ill nigga though. I like your style, son.
But this one right here,
This shit right here.
really speaks to me. I mean, like damn near a lecture how much I'm feeling this. The packaging. You see the red brick theme, down to the texture of the box for all of the AMSR folks out there. This is my first time opening the box, by the way. The shoes come tied down in the box with this Velcro strap right here, similar to how a pallet of bricks would be delivered. And I mean like, you know, red bricks, not like all white or tan bricks. Individually sealed and wrapped. And then we have the shoe. The first impression out the box.
Fire.
The colorway pays homage to where Nigel grew up in Queens and the red bricks that can be found on the buildings all throughout the borough. I was actually born up there in Jamaica, Queens. You know, shout out to Rochdale Village, so I know exactly what he's talking about. The suede on these has all the motion. And the toe cap right here is hardened and texturized to keep the party going. I guess this mini swoosh is gonna be like a staple in Nigel collabs. This translucent red going into off-white on the midsole, oof. Love the way they did the tongue tag, and the leather around it is actually pretty nice as well. The back of the tongue is so that you know, and the heel plate is for everybody else.
The 3M underneath the cage is magnificent.
Let's go. They come laced up monochromatically, but these white laces might be the move. Or maybe not. We'll see. Oh, man. There's a lot of buzz on the internet crowning this a sneaker of the year already. I'm not quite there yet, but I most certainly understand. These are spectacular. Alright, so what's up with this shoe? Nigel says that brick by brick represents the foundational building blocks, a piece by piece of his story. And whether it's a win, a loss, a blessing, or a lesson, they all contribute a chapter to your biography. Step by step, inch by inch, brick by brick, milestone by milestone, you're creating something special, purposefully, intentionally, deliberately practicing over and over, repetitively, until you become proficient. And yes, there will be people rooting for you. There will be people in your corner. But please believe the competition is out there and they're thinking the same exact thing, that they're better.
You got a lot of hate for doing things your way.
Yeah, people threw bricks at me.
They believe in them like you believe in you, and that's how it's supposed to be. But we don't see them. All we see is the task at hand, and we move forward meticulously, with conviction, with purpose, knowing that our intentions are pure and our final product undeniable. Mafia, do the thing. Whatever that thing may be, there is no greater accomplishment in life than to say you're gonna do a thing and then do that thing. Just know that the first brick that you lay down is the most important milestone. And alright, there we have it. So if you're picking up what I'm putting down, go ahead and become a friend of mine by liking the video and dropping your thoughts down in the comment section below. Let me know what's on your mind. And of course, the books are wide open for you to become a friend of ours by subscribing and hitting that bell notification so you know every single time that the Milestone Mafia is leaning on that algorithm. Next up, straight up, I'm gonna lean heavy into this Put Me On series. Check out the last one I uploaded a couple of days ago with Tee Up Kicks with Chris. Shit was fire. And also I'm thinking about reconnecting with a lot of y'all, just going through past comments from past videos and just checking up on you to see how you're doing. But as far as releases go, we a bit light right now, so we gonna see what's up. But other than that, I want you to stay blessed, highly favored. I'll stay with 10 fingers and 10 toes down. and I'll catch you on the next one.
1 inch at a time. You find out life's this game of inches. The inches we need are everywhere around us. Hell yeah. They're in every break of the game, every minute, every second. On this team, we fight for that inch. Because we know when we add up all those inches, that's gonna make the difference between winning and losing.
This is for the Razio.
It's either you have it or you don't.
That sounds like excuses to me. I mean, you got to figure it out. If you really have an obsession to figure it out, you will figure it out. Every puzzle is constructed differently. Everybody has a different puzzle, man. You just got to figure out your own puzzle.
I'm not scared of being the competition any more than you were when you lined up across from a superior team. Yeah, on paper, they're a better team.
Right.
They have all the assets and resources that we do. But let us get on the line, boy, and see if that factors in. I guarantee you it won't. Wow.
That's how the legacy is built.
Everybody want to be a beast until it's time to do what beasts do. I want y'all to study this when y'all finish and tell me if I'm telling the truth. If a lion see an animal that's wounded, what do? They watch him, but they don't do what? They don't kill him. Why don't they kill him? He already hurt, and they beast. A part of being a beast just ain't eating a gazelle. A part of being a beast is the hunt. Because real lions like to hunt. They love the process just as much as they love the prize. If you will be a champion, if you will be a beast, you're going to have to go through something. Ain't nobody going to hand you nothing. Ain't nobody going to hand you no championship. Ain't nobody going to hand you no title. Chant it out. This is it. Be phenomenal or be forgotten. 1, 2, 3. Be phenomenal, be forgotten.